Hey everybody, welcome to my first video on my second channel. I am Archangel. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Archangel Gaming. I know it's been it's been a while since I've uploaded on there, but I've been having some connectivity issues with my internet, so I'm not really live streaming. Not to mention, I don't really have a whole lot of games nowadays that are worth recording. I will be trying to get back into it, but as of right now, I wanted to go ahead and just get into my next hobby. What's it gonna call it? So, as you can see, One Piece. My Elgato Stream Deck has a One Piece GIF. I have tons of wanted posters all over my bedroom right now with the Straw Hats. So I am a huge One Piece fan. I've been watching the series since I was a kid. But this was back when I was living in Chicago. We had cable for like maybe the 7 months we were living there, and I was able to, start watching some actual anime from like Toonami, and Dragon Ball Z, first one, of course. But after Dragon Ball Z, they went ahead and started playing some other shit. And sometimes I got there early, and I got to see a glimpse of One Piece. And mind you, I was fucking 9-10 years old. I was a little dumbass kid, and I didn't know what it was called, what it was about, other than Rubber Pirate Man. So when I went ahead and graduated high school back in 2013, 13 years ago now, my mom got me a laptop because I was going to college for business administration, so I can know how to run a business. And I had 2 classes early in the morning and then 1 late in the afternoon. So I would be I would have 1 class at 8 a.m. That one would be up to 9:30, and then after that I had a class at 9:30 up until 11. My next class after that wasn't until 3-4 o'clock. So instead of driving back home and doing anything, I stayed in the lunchroom there. I did my homework. And when I was done, I was like, well, I don't really got shit to do. I'm connected to the internet. Let me just look up some shit. So I started watching all of Dragon Ball Z. And then I was watching all of Dragon Ball Z on one of the pirated websites before Funimation went ahead and was bought out by Crunchyroll. And they had a link at the very top, and it was Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Dragon Ball Z. I had already finished all the Dragon Ball Z because mind you, I never got to see the Saiyan Saga. I started on Namek, so I saw Namek, Cell, and Boo. So for me, that was a trilogy. But I went back to go see the Saiyan, and then I saw all of Dragon Ball. After I was done with that, I switched over to One Piece, and I watched from episode 1 all the way up until Enies Lobby, because I was watching dubbed. Don't blame me, I was watching dubbed. I wasn't watching subbed, because for me, I thought all the voices in Japanese sounded too weird. Yada yada yada. It was just too loud. It was an auditory overload for my senses. So I went ahead and started watching it in dubbed, and then once to a certain point, once Robin got to Enies Lobby and she was about to be taken to Impel Down, that's when the Water 7 arc. But that's when it stopped being dubbed, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll wait a week. I'll start watching Naruto. Same thing. Watched Naruto all the way through. Got caught up, and there's so much fucking filler in Naruto. Like Jesus Christ. But anyways, I went ahead and I was watching it, and eventually I caught up with Naruto as well, and no more dub was coming out. So I started thinking well, I'll give it another week. And I was like, fuck this shit. There's many more episodes. Why don't I just bite the bullet and start watching it subbed? Best decision I ever made. So up to date, I have watched every single one of them episodes. I think it's 1155, 1159. It's almost 1,200 episodes. And I've been a fan. I've been a fan ever since. And with that being said, I did not know that One Piece had a card game. Mind you, I don't play the card game. I am getting these only for the collection. All right, I love it. I love how they look. You can see right here, this is my Nico Robin. It's in Japanese, which also, Japanese cards worth so much more than the American ones. Like, each of these Japanese cards, minimum $2. This, my Nico Robin, I think it's like $12. And then my Uta, which also, if you haven't seen Film Red, you're lacking. It's really good. This one's worth almost $20. So I went ahead and I wanted to start getting into the One Piece, only because I want to collect some of these things. What I don't want, I'm going to throw in a binder, and I'll see if I can sell it at a card show, or I'll give it to some kids. I don't know yet. Because my Japanese ones, those are the ones that are worth real money. The American ones are not. But I like ripping packs, and nobody has any packs to rip because, well, scalpers. So, and I'm not gonna lie, I got a little overboard because I found OP14 was released over the weekend, and I found some packs. I was up yesterday. I didn't go to sleep at all. I was up looking for packs, looking for something to open, looking for something to be able to do. And guess what? I fucking found it. Now, this is what we found at one of the Walmarts. I went to 4 Walmarts. There was plenty of these. I only took one of these because, well, because these are starting decks. This is for people who actually want to play. I don't want to play. I'm just here for the promotion. You have 1 leader, 2 super rare, and 14 common. There's 17 types in total. So we are gonna go ahead and open up and see if it's worth it. If it's something that someone should go ahead and get. Jesus Christ, why is there so much tape on this? There we go. Pop it open. All right, there we go. Put these in the box. It's empty. I need a garbage bag. Oh, there it is. Anyways, so here we are. I'm gonna take my Doflamingo glasses off because I can't see. I am literally blind as shit, and I want to be able to go ahead and actually appreciate all of this. So here comes my super nerdy Steve Urkel glasses. All right, so this should be our Dawn card. Which, mind you, the packaging on this is pretty cool. I'm gonna keep this if I ever want to mail cards out. So grab my scissors, because this is a single card, and we don't want to rip that. Oh shit! That's a pretty badass Rob Lucci. I'm gonna bring it up so that way I can see it better. Okay, and then... Holy shit! That's pretty fucking cool. That is pretty fucking cool. Alright. Mind you, I'm already prepared. I've got some penny sleeves. 3! Oh shit! No shit! I had 3? Ah! I love Chopper! All of these are going on top loaders. Mind you, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the collector app and see what these are worth right now, just so that we go ahead. Oh my god, dude! Hold up, I gotta send this to somebody real quick. Where are we at? There we go. Okay, so we're opening up collector app. That is ST29013. So we're gonna add these. We're gonna open up our collector app because this is something I also didn't learn, that there's, oh shit, my collection went up another fucking $20, or not $20, $3. So we're gonna go ahead. You go to collector app, okay? It allows you to take screenshots, or not screenshots, but it allows you to take pictures of the cards. But you're only allowed like 25. So we're gonna go ahead, go to collector app. We're gonna hit search. We're gonna go to right here at the bottom is where the serial code is. Right there at the bottom. You're gonna type in that serial code into the collector app. So Rob Lucci, let's see. No, I put SR. ST29-013. And you go here. And I have. It's a $4. It's the full art. It's a $4 card. Add that to your collector app. Now we pull out our top loaders. That's 2 of them. And maybe we'll get them graded. Who knows? Boom. There you go. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go back over here. It's a foil card. It was worth $20, but that's based on, you know, the hype of One Piece, based on the scalpers and shit. Graded. There's no data. Pop. No, we don't know how many are in population. But it's part of the Egghead collection. Now let's go back over here. Now we're going to go ahead and go to ST29007. ST29007. It is the full art Chopper. And that one is worth $11.88. $12. Another top loader. I'm going to get me a binder for all of my top loaders, because I have quite a few. But my favorites are right over here. Also, if you guys haven't seen already, fucking look at my Doflamingo short or joggers. Shout out to Anime Ape. They have some badass shit. And then let's go ahead and put this Luffy away as well. Don't worry, we're still gonna see how much it's worth. All right, there we go. This one is number 1. That's a $90 card or $80 card. That's 8161. Graded. No information on population. It originally listed for $250, but the hype has gone down in the last 3 months. So now it's capped at $81.61. This is almost $100, guys. I have to get this one graded. Alright, so that was from first. Oh, we're gonna fuck Rob Lucci. We're gonna put this in the back. But that is from the first set of the ST29. Alright, now a lot of these are just playing cards, so I will either I'll take the shinies, or I don't know what to do yet. But Jesus Christ, I am blind. I don't want to rip them. There it is. I said, where the fuck's the little tag? Alright, so one Sanji. So let me do this right. So, because this is actual full deck. We have Luffy, ST29. This one is worth $388, so I have that one. We have one Sanji, two Sanji, one Zoro, two Zoro, Usopp, Usopp, Jesus Christ, Kaku, Jinbei, Stussy. You know what the best part is? A lot of the I have it in my binder where they're pretty like I put them all together. Chopper, Nami. Alright guys, so we're back. We had a little bit of issues with the audio portion of the what do you call it? Of the recording. It's I don't know how this sounds, so I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. Meld Studios, please do better. I know you guys are a brand new company and you're trying to go ahead and do everything well and all, but some of the stuff is really have given me some issues, because with my mic, it's still showing that it's on. My Blue Yeti microphone. I'm using the headset microphone right now, but so I don't know how it's gonna sound. Hopefully it doesn't sound too loud. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more quiet. But the software is no longer picking up my Blue Yeti, which is kind of annoying. But back to what we were saying. We got a Frankie, another Frankie, another Frankie, another Frankie, Brook, Luffy. Alright, then we have a Robin, another Robin, which, by the way, favorite character. Robin, Luffy, and Zoro are by far my top three. Then you have Rob Lucci. You have the Sanji taking out the S-Shark. Luffy. Oh, I got another one, S-Shark, which goes right there. Then we have Zoro taking out S-Dracule. Or I guess it was S-Bat. And then your turn plus 1,000. Don, I think these are the Don cards. Yep, these are all white. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed. I got a decent haul from this player pack. Now we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna have to grade all of these, or not grade them. We're gonna have to go ahead and put them all into a collector. But right now, I'll do that in the background. Who has time for that? Let's go ahead and get these all back in order. My binder's gonna be full. I'm gonna need a second binder. I think there's a card show this weekend, next weekend. So I'm gonna go ahead and start unloading some of my collection. Mind you, these all have to be worth a couple cents. Which is awesome, or which isn't really cool, but fucking the Japanese ones, all of these would be at minimum $2. So that's the cool deck. And let's see how much our Zoros are, our shiny little Zoros. Open up collector again. So that is 1-4. $2 $3 cards. Oh no, they're two $20 cards. 1855. It's the full art. Wait, is it the full art? No, they are not the full art. These are. Yeah, no, they're just the hollows. So each of these are worth $3.20. So we got 2 of those. These do not go in the top loaders, but they do go in sleeves. This is what we got right now. This is our haul. Oh, and then let me see what this one is. 04. So full art one is worth $17 or $16. These, since they're not the full art, they're worth $2.88. And just like that, my portfolio has risen another $50. Or no, $150 because of that $89 Luffy card. So I'll be keeping these. I will be donating all of these for someone who is an actual player and wants this pack. So we're gonna go ahead and put this back over here. And we'll worry about cataloging them later. But that's not the entire video. No. Remember, OP14 has just released on January 16th, and it is impossible to get anything without it getting scalped. I managed to find someplace that had them, has not been opened, mind you, I wanted a booster box. I couldn't get the booster box, but I was able to get booster packs. I was able to get 20 of these booster packs. But before we do that, so from the collection, we have 3, and we have the 5. This is what we got. It's a pretty good haul. This was only $20. I think I made my money back on this. And even if I didn't, it's still pretty fucking cool. Like, I mean, look at that. Like I don't know if you can see it, but it's like engraved into the cardboard. There's the top loader pack over there, and then the regular wraps right there. Alright, so first pack. Let's see what we can get. We are hoping for a boa, a crocodile, or well, basically let's just see what we can get. Seen a lot of people go ahead and now, mind you, usually with Pokemon, people go ahead, take a few, poof to the back, but the back one is where all of our good cards are going to be. So we have Shiryu, the spider mice from fuck, I forgot the arc. Fiddlebark, Grandma, the last Gloriosa, the last Empress of the Amazon Lily. We have Isho. We have Mr. Nine. We have Scale Dutoni. I see a hollow. We have Rindo. We have I don't know what that is. We have Chew back from Nami. We have Arlong, and we have Gecko Moria, OP14104. So we're gonna see what these two are worth right now. Oh, so. So if we would have had the alternate arc, it would have been $11.45. This one is worth 24 cents. The Japanese version is worth $2.50. And then the Gecko Moria is OP14104. Alternate arc, or alternate art is worth $36.69. The one that I have, it's $4.95. Which honestly, this is pretty close to the Japanese version. The Japanese version is $5.80. So we got two nice little hollows. One's nicer than the other one. Not today, Satan. Mind you, I'm so glad I bought penny sleeves, because I am down to my last 5, and I know I'm gonna get some more hits. So these donate, or these will either be donated, or I will be selling them. I mean, they're only worth a couple cents, and then all my Japanese ones are actually worth like a lot. We'll go ahead and scan these all in later. Put those over there. Number 2. Alright, let's see. Who's Charlotte Pudding? Mr. 9 again. Mr. Trafalgar D. Law, we got a leader pack. Disappointed. And, ooh. So let's see what this one's going for. OP14108 or 018. Now, mind you, I would have preferred doing this live, but Japanese 250. This one is worth 17 cents. So far, nothing top loader worthy. Just penny sleeve worthy. Alright, this one is 031. Okay, so alternate arc of this one would have been 3680. This one is worth 649. And then let's look at the leader. OP14001. Oh, Mr. Goody Two Shoes. Alternate arc would have been 3852. Mine is worth 22 cents. So again, nothing too crazy. The one thing is, I would have preferred doing the boosters because you're guaranteed a hit, but you're limited to, I think, 2 per box, 3 per box, something like that. And this one's a little more of a gamble, a little more. So, again, these will go in the binder. Either I'm going to go ahead and sell them, or I'm going to go ahead and donate them. I'm not sure. I'll probably buy myself a cheap binder, and I'll just be like, hey, you know what? Go ahead and donate these to somebody. Because, like I said, there's a card shop. But honestly, I think I'm going to hold off until Collecticon, and then I'll go ahead and see what's up. Alright, so another Piggy, another Salome, Vista, Killer, McVise, Mr. Forb, aka Babe, Shark Brick Fist, disappointed. Yeah, Shark Brick Fist, disappointed. Trouble, which I loved Dressrosa. Dressrosa was my favorite arc. Marquette. I already have this one. Mr. One, Daz Bones, and Isho. Yeah, little shinies, nothing. I'll be surprised if they break $1. Alright, so EB04022. Well, let's go with the OP14 first. 90. Alternate art, $12. Japanese version, $11.80. Mine is $2.50. Oh no, that's Japanese. Mine is worth 33 cents. I gotta learn how to read better. Me no words so good. EB04-022. Alternate arc is worth $21, $20.99. This one is worth 52 cents. Like I said, they're not nothing. I mean, it's not nothing, but it's nothing to boast about. Again, same thing. Donate or sell, depending how many I have. Honestly, the English ones, I'll probably donate. The Japanese ones, I will sell. Make my money back that way. Alright, now we're on pack number 3. Now, the reason why I do it this way, I want to be surprised too. I don't want to see what I have coming up. And if I see nothing but redbacks, we all get to be surprised together. So, Kuro, Vista, Lau, Mr. 4, Babe Again. I think this is my first time having her. X Drake, OP14016, and Carrot. This is my first version of Carrot as a mink. X Drake, you are worth 19 cents. carrots. Dude, I'm fucking starving. I have to fucking get me some to eat. EB04013. EB04013. You are worth $1.85. If this would have been the alternate version, you would have been worth $35.12. So far we have not made our money back. Honestly, no, we did make our money back with these three cards over here. Oh, turned off my vape. I like my room to be pretty clean. Not clean, but where I'm not going ahead and struggling for shit like this. Oh, I forgot. Oh, that's right. He wore pink during Whole Cake Island. Whole Cake Island, second favorite. They did Sanji's, like, oh, it was so fucking, I was crying. Oh, this is from movie Red when him and his dad used hockey. Miss Wednesday, Everwhite, and another carrot. That's strange. I got two. Now we open up the other penny sleeves. The fucking 600 one. 500. My mistake. 500. Mind you, these are also, I'm going to just show you all real quick, but these are some of my other, top loader ones. Mind you, I did it because they're nice, not because they're worth anything. I got two Rosinantes, I got a Japanese Bonnie, I got a Japanese Uta, a English Bonnie, a Monkey D. Luffy, this Blackbeard, which I was pissed, this is only worth like 35-50 cents. Rebecca, and then my awesome Vivi. Oh wait, no, we're not mixing them yet. This is already collection. This is what we haul today. That goes back over here. Alright, let's go ahead and bust some of these open. Which, mind you, might as well start adding these motherfuckers. I got two of them. I'm gonna move these glasses because I don't want my top loader cards to fall off my mat. Which also, this mat, I got it on the TikTok shop. Ooh, almost dropped you. For like, I think it was like $20. It's pretty cool. And then this one, Everwhite, OP14076. OP14-076. 30 cents. Japanese is worth $2.80. Do 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 do. Now we're aiming for a boa. Mind you, I'm also gonna have more cards coming in. I have a bunch of the heroines, the heroine edition EB03 coming in next week, and then I have illustration 6 with Rosinante and Doflamingo coming in the week after. Alright, so we have Capone, another Shiryu, Edward Newgate, another Bluegrass, Bird Neptunian. You mean the Sea King. Oh, my water's all the way over there. Oh, a Boa Hancock leader card. Silver's Rayleigh and a Queen. So we move these over. Let's see what each of these are worth. Alright, so 041. Alternate art's probably gonna be like, yeah, alternate art is worth $140. This one is worth 38 cents. EBL 432. But no, we're gonna do this one first because it's still OP14. Silver Israeli, 83 cents. 041. And then EBO4. $0.58. Not bad. I mean, nothing great. Mind you, these are all like practically playable cards. We're dropping shit like a dumbass. We have a red back. We have a red back. Alright, so boom, 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 boom. That's my second Dellinger. Cavendish. We have a ground death. Alright, and no fucking way! Relax. Relax. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. OP 14-041. Japanese is $130. English alternate art is $194.74. I have already doubled my money from what I spent. Okay, relax. Let me get a top loader. Single, not a duo. We only need the one. Relax. We want to make sure you're nice and tight. Like, bro, just fucking look at it. Relax. 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 Shit. Japanese version, full art. This one's worth $130. English version, full art. It's $150. Mine is worth $2.80. Which, hey, I could hit fucking just straight nothing for the next however many more packs that I got, and I'd be fine. I already doubled, if not tripled, my money. No, we're gonna have some top loaders over here, just in case I need them, because we got the penny sleeves, we got the top loaders. Rotating is fucking annoying. I'm gonna get that fucking bitch graded. Oh, I see another leader. Alright. Jewelry Bonnie, Lao, Kinemon, Newgate, Bluegrass, Salamander, Victoria, Jimbei, that's my red card. The alternate version of that is pretty cool as well. Perona and another Jimbei. So these three go over here. We go ahead. Now, Jimbei, how much are you, buddy? 040. Alternate art in English is worth $33. Japanese version is worth $19.80. The one that I have is worth 23 cents. Also, fuck Logan Paul for fucking going ahead and getting into this fucking hobby. Dude, I am fucking starving. This one is worth 21 cents. And this Perona. What is it? LP14111. Japanese alternate is worth $24. American alternate is worth $40. Japanese version of mine is worth $3.20. Mine is worth 43 cents. I mean, I'm fucking. We are fucking. Excuse me while I stim. Also, my Dragon Ball Z tattoo. I'm over noticing that you can probably see it on the recording. Oh, I see another red. Kamasi, Oil, Diamante, Johnny, Terracotta, Mr. Beeb, Stealth Black, Yasaku, which, mind you, I cannot wait till they bring him back. I see Doflamingo, Bartolomeo, hey! And the Shanks. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, bro. Alright, so OP14009. We're gonna go from the bottom up. So, Japanese alternate version, the main version of this is $3.20. The American version of the same is 176. The Japanese version of mine is 981. Mine is worth 21.91. Thank you. Now, alternate version of this, Japanese, is 2180. English version is 3570. Japanese alternate is 320. Mine is worth 106. Now, to my favorite antagonist, OP04060. Alright, so, and it's okay. So, if I had the alternate parallel version in Japanese, it would be worth 3180. American, English, 6448. And Japanese of this one, 250. Mine, 22 cents. Sorry, I've gotten to the point of hunger where I'm, hiccuping. Oh shit, I'm gonna fucking keep that, because what if I could order these online instead of having to go, well, I was gonna say scalp, but basically fucking run. Because I'm not reselling any of these cards. The English ones, I'm deciding I'm giving those away. I'm gonna go to a card shop and just give them away. Oh, we have another red back. Alright, Miss Double Finger. That's what she calls me. Senor Pink. Major salute. Miss Merry Christmas. Kumasi. Porsche. Alright. Enneagram. Karubi. Dracule Mihawk. And Gecko Moria. This is probably the red back. Yep, Gecko Moria, King, and Foxy. You know what? Fuck you. In one of my previous videos on TikTok, if you haven't already, go follow me, Archangel1123. My main TikTok, I've been kicked off TikTok 3 times already, guys. Fuck that app. But I need it because short form content. Anyways. Gecko Moria, I'm going to sleeve these all up first. And then I'm going to go ahead and see if any of them deserve any hardcovers. I don't think they do. But you never know. You never fucking know. Alright. Gecko Moria. OP14080. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure there's an alternate version of this. So, alternate version of this in Japanese? No, in English is worth 3604. Parallel in Japanese is worth 1280. This in Japanese, this one is worth 221. This one right here is worth 27 cents. EB04031. EB04-031. Alternate version is worth 23.22. This one is worth 27 cents. Imagine, he looks a little bit zesty. Oh, it's just him ripping off his mask. I just realized you guys are a little too high. Let me lower you guys. Just a wee. Alright, and then now Foxy. EB04036. Alternate version is worth 2016. This one is worth 83 cents. Which I'm not gonna lie, guys. Got a nice little bunch of shinies. I'm gonna start separating the Don cards or leader cards. This is a shiny bag. That's a shiny bag. That's another one. That's another one. This is another one. Alright, so this one. I'm gonna keep the shiny golds together. I'm gonna keep the shiny foil ones together. And then I'm gonna keep all the leader ones together as well. Start making a bunch of little piles. Bunch of happy little piles. Segregation. Shiny foil. Just the shiny gold foil. And then my leaders. I mean, I'm not gonna, that's a lot of red. That's a lot of red. I'm gonna need more space. Oh, I can move the mouse. I don't fucking move the mouse right now. Oh, there you are. That's what I was looking for earlier. Put you back up here. So, we are officially halfway through. Let's go ahead and see what we've gotten today. So, from OP14, we have gotten Trafalgar D Water Law. Alright, which is, mind you, it's supposed to be Trafalgar D Law. Why isn't, I'm just noticing, why does it not say D? Boa Hancock. These are the 2 hits as of OP14 that I've gotten. Almost $200. I think that was like $40. Then from my other ones. So right now, we've already doubled our money. Let's see what else. I mean, it's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. I'm gonna start mixing them up now. Alright, halfway through. We're halfway through. 163 plus 2 high types in total. Ichiro Oda, Shueisha, Toei Animation, Bandai Card Games, 12 card booster pack. So. Okay, we are now at the halfway point. This is where it really matters. Bonnie, Ors, Lau, Ryuma, Scratchman Apu, Itakori Kamazo, Beppo, Miss Wednesday, Rouge, Miss Valentine, and Everwhite. So these are the 2. These are here. No redbacks. These go in the regular pile. Now, Everwhite. How much is that one? Japanese is worth $2.80, mine is worth 30 cents. 087. Miss Valentine. Japanese version is $2.80. Alternate version dash pack is worth $7.63. Mine is worth 20 cents. I mean, we hit basically what we were trying to get. If there's a Robin in here somewhere, that would be awesome. Ooh, white pack. I don't know what that is, but we can see. Alright, so Bisho, Sashi, and Penguin. Ball, which, by the way, if you haven't known already, he's the new warden of Impel Down. MacVise, Mr. Babe, Shark Breakfast, Koala, Human Drill. Oh, this is the fucking the monkey, the baboon that Zoro had to beat when he was at in the Thriller Bark with Mihawk. Ooh, another Boa Hancock. Perona. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, I don't think I could scan this, or I don't think I could type that one in, but I'm positive I could take a photo, so. That's not it. Alright, so for some reason Collector's giving me a whole different one, so let's go over to eBay and see what this is worth. So this one could vary from $25 all the way up to $44. A Dawn card. And it's really fucking detailed. So I can't look it up, so I'm gonna have to fucking see. Or no, TCG. You could scan it in. Dawn Gold. It's worth $27. Yep, this one here. It's worth $25.93. Oh, I didn't scan it in. So this one is worth $25.29. This one gets a top loader. Alright, now let's look at this boa, which is a nice looking boa. I'm pretty sure there's an alternate art for this one, EB04-027. There isn't. It's worth 33 cents. I mean, it's not bad. This one would have been a badass alternate one if they would have done an alternate picture. This is white border. And then Perona, my dearie. Which also, mind you, people usually with those kind of eyes are freaky. Fucking Oda made her look really cool. Usually that style of eyes just annoy me. But that's pretty good. And then this one's OP14111. So, OP14-111. Oh, this one actually does have an alternate as well. $24. Oh, I got two. Oh well.
I see your in back. Open up, bitch.
Okay, so just the run. Alright, so Killer, Buffalo, Johnny, Ryuma, McVice, Terracotta, Stealth Black, Groggy, Shakuyaku, I don't just know where it's Shaki, Orouge, Tashigi, Relax, relax. The microphone is right next to you. Do not scream. Do not scream. Relax. OP 14-079. So we're gonna go from the bottom up. So the base form of this one is 22 cents. Japanese version of the base one is 221. Parallel version, so the Japanese version of this one, 2680. This card is worth 46.47. It's not as much as Boa, don't get me wrong, but it is still a nice ass card. What we're trying to figure out, there we go. And you, sir, get a top loader. Mind you, so when I first started watching One Piece and I got to the Alabasta arc and I saw the scene when Crocodile puts his hook in through Luffy, I swear to God, I thought that was the scene where he got his X. Because by the time I started watching One Piece, I already knew he had an X on his chest, and I'm like, okay, cool. The animation isn't top tier right now, but it'll get there. It'll get there. And I remember thinking, like, it's gonna get there when Luffy gets that X on his chest. And I was thinking like, oh, this is it. No, I was like way off. It wasn't until, the War of the Greats, the Marineford arc, that, it actually happened. So, Japanese version of this one is 320. The alternate art of this one is 1150. Mine is worth 105. Like, bro, I'm hitting. Like, I am hitting some fucking good fucking cards. Like, it is no fucking joke. Like, fuck you, scalpers. Fuck you. Almost made me fucking miss out on this fucking treasure trove. Okay, it's a simple. No redbacks. No redbacks. Okay, so Killer, Buffalo, Johnny, Groggy, Scratchman, Chambers, Mr. 4 again, Miss Golden Week. Also, in the live action, I completely forgot about her. Usopp again with his daddy, Brick Bat, Roanoa Zoro, and Jinbei. So these go over there. Mind you, I want to get some of these graded. Where should I go to get these graded? That's like, if you guys know anywhere, leave it down in the comments, because like, guys, like, this is really good shit. Alright, so again, we go to our collector app, type it in, OP14049, OP14-049. So we're gonna go from the top to the bottom. So, alternate art, 1767. Japanese version of said art, 1280. Japanese version of my card, 220. My card is worth. Oh, I'm sorry. Japanese version is 420. My card is worth 220. This one goes with all the shiny ones over there. Roronoa Zoro. Alternate art, 2722. Japanese version of that one, 1180. Japanese version of this card is 250. My card is worth 20 cents. Like, don't get me wrong, I wish all of these were bangers, but if they all were, you know, you wouldn't value the when you actually do get a hit. There we go. Oh, this one's stuck to the glue. Oh, there we go. I hope I didn't damage the card. Alright, no red back. But no, it's gonna be a simple little thing. So, Sachi, Kinemon, Diamante, Gloriosa, Igaram, Strive to Surpass Me, Roronoa Zoro, action card, Porsche, Marguerite, Mr. 5 Gem, Humandro, Shanks, and Kaido. Ooh. I'd be surprised if either of these hit 50 cents. This one is 106. I forgot, I already have this one. And then EB0440 or 30. EB04030. 50 cents, exactly, 49 cents. I mean, buddy, we're hitting. We're hitting. We are hitting. So you guys saw at the beginning, my collection was at 740. Before we go ahead and end the recording, we're gonna go ahead and see how much we've gone ahead and gone up on. All right. No redbacks. Oh, we have a leader card. Alright. Ors. Shiryu. Spider-Max. Oh, we got third Gloriosa. Second, My Thumbs. This Charlotte Pudding, we think this is the second one we've had. Don't worry, I'm here. Another Boa Hancock. Brick Bat. Another Pika. An X-Drake again. And another King. Not bad. Dude, if I hit another... Because remember, I hit the alternate art after hitting this one. If I hit again, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I'm gonna fucking, like, flip the fuck out. So, EB04-031. I think this one's like 50 cents. 27 cents. It's a regular foil, nothing too special. Alright. And the X-Drake one. 19 cents. Not too bad. And it's the first one that we've got of this one. And then OP0441. $0.38. No redbacks. I don't see any redbacks. Nope, no redbacks. Alright, so Fishman, Diamante, Kuro, Chikori, Yasaku, the Marco Gang, Macro, the Macro Gang, Bullet Sting, Kazuki Odin. Please take me with you. I can be a great help to you. Eustace Kid and I fucking love when we hit Robins. I don't care if it's fucking worth anything. I'm going to preserve every Robin card that I get. Watch it be my most expensive card. I don't think it is, but... So, OP14084. Japanese, 2180. The simple version is 321. The Japanese version of that one is 380. Mine is worth 59.11. Thank you. And then Eustace Kid. I mean, it's gotta suck that you were part in with my glorious queen. So alternate art of you would have been 267, part of the dash pack. Ah, great. I gotta get new Crocs. So, Dash Pass 287. Or 267. The Japanese version of this one is 250. You are worth 17 cents. I was about to put you away with no foil. Or with no, Yo, I don't even care what they say anymore. I've already... I'm happy. I've gone ahead and doubled my money. Oh, I gotta get a whole new... whatever. Let me put my Croc back on. I need to get me like some slipper Crocs. Crocs, make some slipper Crocs with fucking anime designs. So I don't have to fucking buy your anime Crocs and then purchase the sleeve separately from a third party vendor that never gets it right because it's halfway always sliding. Redbacks, alright. Hachan. Giola. I remember you being a bad guy. Alright. The Coffin Boats. Alright. Chaka and Pell, and then Perona. Alright, both of these guys get sleeves. I'll be surprised if you hit 30 cents. I'll be surprised if you hit $1. OP 1433. Alternate for Japanese version is 380. Alternate version in English is 4829. Japanese version of this is 780. And for the drum roll, please, you are actually really surprising. 970. Alright, and then this one. You literally made me eat my words. You are actually worth 10 times what I said you would, what I thought you'd be. And you are worth exactly 20 cents. 19 cents, but I gotta start saying that shit. Like, I don't think you're gonna be worth this, and then you fucking y'all either prove me wrong or land right on the dot. Alright. Last two. Last two. We're gonna go with this one. Gladius, Shaka, Wars, Scratchman Apu, Chambers, Mr. 4, Strive to Surpass Me. We got I Have a Plan to Take Down One of the 4 Emperors. The Gorgon Sisters. Holy shit, that's pretty cool. Sexy. Baby 5. That's what the fuck her name was. Another Ronor Zoro and Sugar. I already have this one, so we already know this one's worth 20 cents. And I think I already have this one. 063. Japanese is worth 320. Mine is worth 36 cents. Man, like I said, not too bad. Sugar, da na 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 na. Oh, honey, honey, da na 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 na. You are my candy girl. Alright, last pack. Last pack. No redbacks. No redbacks. No redbacks. But no. Y'all can't be winners. Okay, Dr. Hogback and Arlong. Alright, so that's it. Those were all 20 packs that I was able to go ahead and pull. Dr. Hogback, you are worth a ball scratch and a bitch. You are worth 55 cents. 280 if you were Japanese. And then Arlong, you are worth Alternate arc is 1145. Japanese is worth 981. I already have this one. You're worth 24 cents. I mean, it was not a bad pull. It was not a bad pull. So, let's go from the bottom up. We have these motherfuckers. All of these are worth under $5. Well, individually, each of these have a worth of under $5. Zesty Ass King. Okay, that was those. For our redbacks, nothing but redbacks. These are the ones we pulled. We pulled out 2 boas, 1 Law, 1 Jinbei, 1 Moria, and 1 Mr. Don Quixote do Flamingo. Now, let's move on to the gold bar, the golden ones. Hold up, let me go ahead and slide these in there. We are looking at Everwhite, Ground Death, Time for a Counter, and another Everwhite. We have 2 Everwhites. Okay. And then we have our silver ringed ones, the ones with the art overlaps. We have Perona, we have Jinbei, we have Monkey D. Luffy from the first pack that we opened, the yellow box. Sanji, Zoro, Foxy, Gecko Moria, Nami, Carrot, and Carrot in her Sulong form. And ladies and gentlemen, back for popular demand, we're going to go from the bottom up. We have Rob Lucci. We have Tony Chopper, the greatest doctor in all of One Piece. We have Luffy. We have the Queen of Hearts herself. We have Mr. Surgeon of Death. We have our Golden Dawn. We have the greatest agent in Baroque's works, its founder, its leader, Mr. Crocodile. And then my favorite, Miss All Sunday. Woo! Alright guys, well that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment your favorite card, and if you were able to go ahead and get you some of the OP14, I know they are very hard to come by. Please do not pay these scalper prices. Like I said, do not pay these scalper prices. In the next video, we're going to go ahead and be scanning all of these cards that we got. We're going to be scanning them, categorizing them, and putting them in binders. But that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuces!